My name is Ramesh. I am an ordinary man. I was born in a small village. My village is quiet and simple. People here wake up early. They work hard every day. When I was a child, I had many dreams. I wanted to learn English. I wanted a better life. But life was not easy. My family was poor. My father was a farmer. My mother worked at home. Money was always less. Problems were always more. Every morning, I went to school on foot. The school was far. The road was dusty. Sometimes it was hot. Sometimes it was rainy. In school, I was a weak student. I was afraid of English. English looked very hard. The teacher spoke fast. I could not understand. Other students laughed. They spoke English well. I felt shy. I felt small. Sometimes I wanted to quit. But one day, my teacher said something. He said, "Slow progress is still progress." These words touched my heart. From that day, I decided not to give up. I started small, very small. Every day, I learned one word, only one word. I spoke it loudly. I repeated it again and again. At night, I listened to English audio. I did not understand everything, but I listened carefully. I copied the sound. I copied the rhythm. This is called shadowing. Listen, repeat, listen again, repeat again. Days passed, weeks passed, months passed. Slowly, something changed. English was not scary now. I could understand small sentences. I could speak a little. I felt happy. I felt confident. But life tested me again. After school, I had to work. I worked in a shop. I cleaned floors. I carried bags. People spoke English there. At first, I was silent. I listened carefully. Then one day, a customer asked me something. My heart beat fast. My hands were shaking. But I answered. My English was not perfect, but it was clear. The customer smiled. That smile changed my life. I realized one thing. Perfect English is not needed. Clear English is enough. From that day, I practiced more. Morning practice, night practice. I spoke to myself. I spoke to the meter. I spoke while walking. I spoke while working. People laughed sometimes, but I did not stop. Years passed. I became better. I became stronger. One day, I got a new job. Office job. English speaking job. I was scared, but I was ready. In the office, I made mistakes. Many mistakes. But I learned from them. Slowly, people respected me. They trusted me. Today, I am not rich, but I am confident. I am happy. I still practice English every day because learning never stops. My name is Rahul. I am a normal man. I am not rich. I am not famous. I am not very educated. But I have one dream. I want a better life. Every morning, I wake up early. Not because I like mornings, but because I respect my dream. At first, life was very hard. I failed many times. People laughed at me. Some people ignored me. They said, "You cannot do this. You are wasting your time. You are too late." Their words hurt me, but I did not stop. I told myself, I will try one more day. Every day, I took one small step. Not a big step, just a small step. I read for 10 minutes. I practiced English slowly. I worked on my skills. Some days, I felt tired. Some days, I felt lazy. Some days, I felt hopeless. But I did not quit. I learned one important thing. Success does not come fast. Success comes slowly, like a tree. A tree grows silently. No one notices it every day. But one day, it becomes big and strong. I was like that tree. I stopped comparing myself with others. I started competing with myself. Yesterday's Rahul was my only competition. If today I am better than yesterday, that is success. Many times, I failed again. But failure became my teacher. Failure taught me patience. Failure taught me discipline. Failure taught me courage. I stopped fearing mistakes. Mistakes made me stronger. Every night, before sleeping, I asked myself one question. Did I try today? If the answer was yes, I slept peacefully. Slowly, people noticed me. They saw my consistency. They saw my hard work. Some people started supporting me. Some people asked my secret. I smiled and said, "No secret, only daily effort." I understood one truth. Motivation is not magic. Motivation is discipline. Even when you feel nothing, you still move forward. One day, I achieved my goal. Not suddenly, not easily, but honestly. I was proud of myself. Not because I won, but because I never quit. Today, I am still learning, still growing, still improving. And I tell myself every day, just one small step. Because small steps create big results. If you are listening to this story, remember one thing. You are not weak.